All right, three things I want to announce before we go into the Q&A, right? And then we discuss for Elite Fitness Nutrition. I'll cover the three questions you guys had regarding meal prep, progressive overload, when should you lift more weights, when should you switch exercises, and lastly, should you follow the meal plan? Do you have to hit your macros to a T? What about overeating? Going over on those macros. So I'll cover those three questions, but first and foremost, as you guys saw, I most likely messaged you directly through your number. I definitely put it in all of the group chats via Instagram. And then I also message you all directly on the app. All of you guys should be in the Facebook group, the transformation community. It's going to be huge to get on all these group calls, to watch all the recordings. There's going to be exclusive trainings and on mindset, motivation, nutrition training. There's going to be exclusive trainings via Facebook group, and that it's going to be much more effective to be able to network and mastermind and hold each other accountable and support each other in that Facebook group. So I sent you all the link directly through the training app. Make sure you click the link and you join the Facebook group. If you don't have a Facebook, make a Facebook just to be a part of the community. I'm telling you, it's worth it. You all have paid to be here. So you're also paying for that community. You're also paying to be there as well. So I highly recommend that you join the Facebook community. With that being said, the reason why it's huge, especially to do it now, is because I'm running a challenge with all of you guys. I'm running a free fitness challenge. You guys will see me promote for like the next 2 weeks. It's free. I'm getting more people in, but it's free. It's not as good as this one. This one's for you guys. There's more incentive for you guys. So if you guys hit your workouts every single day, you don't miss a workout, you hit your macros within 80% compliancy, Calvin, which means within 80%, 20 with a 20% variate, like off, either below or over, 80% the time, every single day, over the entire month of December. You crush every workout. You're within 20% of the macros. You fill in your weekly check-in form, right? Every single week, you fill in your weekly check-in form. You also check in your weight and your progress photos, which all of you guys should be doing anyways. You guys are paying money and time to do all three of these things. All right. But I'm doing a fitness challenge where if you do all three of these things and you also post in the Facebook group every day to motivate each other. Do you guys see when you're here with each other, you get a little bit more motivated, right? So you guys posting in the Facebook group like, hey guys, I'm meal prepping. What's up? Hey guys, I'm in the gym hitting legs. What's up? Hey guys, sweaty selfie. I just crushed chest push day. I just hit arms, whatever. You guys either you make one post every day, either of your meal, you send your meal. Hey, you can even ask a question that would count. You either ask a question, you post you meal prepping or your meal or a sweaty selfie, or you hitting the gym, you doing some bench press or deadlift or whatever. You post once a day in the Facebook group the entire month of December. All of you guys have a chance to win $200 cash, $200 cash money, right? And a month free of coaching, right? I think it's a month. Let me double check. No, yeah, it's a month of coaching. That's first place. First place. All of you guys here and everyone else in the program, you hit all of your workouts, you follow your macros, which you should be doing anyways. You fill out your weekly check-in form, which you should be doing anyways. Okay. And you post every single day in the Facebook group, which is going to hold you more accountable. It will hold you more accountable. It will motivate you more. You're going to be motivating and inspiring people, which a lot of you guys join the program to get in better shape to motivate and inspire your coworkers, your brothers, your sisters, your wife, your kids, right? To be a better version of yourself. That's why you guys join this program, right? Improve your fitness and health. So you're doing that. You're going to be doing that through the Facebook group. You guys do all that. First place winner gets $200 cash, and you also get a month free, additional month of coaching for what you've already signed up for free, an additional month. So if you signed up for 3 months, you'll get another month. So you'll be working for 4 for the same price, right? If you signed up for 6, you'll get 7, right? Okay, that's first place. Second place, there will be a second place, just gets an additional month of coaching. So there's an incentive for all of you guys to do what you already should be doing, which is hitting your workouts every day or every single day you have a workout, 80% compliancy within a 20% range of your macros that I gave you, fill in your weekly check-in form, and work out during the Zoom. Get it? Yeah, exactly. So, and fill out your weekly check-in form and put up your weekly progress photos and weight, which you should be doing anyways, to track your progress so you can get results. And lastly, just posting the Facebook group every single day to motivate and inspire each other to crush it. All right. First place gets $200 cash and a month of coaching. Second place just gets a month of coaching. You guys also have an opportunity, second announcement, to join the free challenge if you wish. Right. The free challenge, they don't get as much as you guys as far as being in the paid program, because they just get a cookie cutter workout program and a cookie cutter meal plan. It's not customized for you and your goals. So I'm giving everyone the same thing. But what I'm doing for the free Facebook group is they don't get to join these Zoom calls. We have 3 Zoom calls a week on motivation, elite mindset, unbreakable mindset, and elite fitness nutrition. In that group, I'm going to be going Facebook Live every single day for 10 to 15 minutes, okay, at 9 a.m., okay, PST. So you guys can join that, right? And you can join the lives if you want daily motivation and daily lives and Q&A with me on Facebook Live in the group. And then also, if you want to be a part of that community, you have a chance to win if you want. The top prize in that community just gets a month free of coaching, okay? If you want to join the free challenge, which starts Monday. All right. Last announcement is the referral challenge, the referral thing. So I know all of you guys seen it, right? I posted it all with you guys. I am constantly getting new clients, but I only can hold it so many at a time, right? So many new clients every week and every month. I would prefer to help your family, to help your friends, to help your coworkers, because I like community. I like family. I like brotherhood and tribes. And instead of helping some random stranger, some person I have no idea, I'd rather work with your brother, with your coworker, with somebody you know, right? Somebody you work with, somebody you employ, whatever it is. I'd rather work with them than some random stranger. So I'm doing a referral challenge to incentivize you guys to bring more people into the community, right? And all you have to do is refer them. They get in contact with me. I'm going to be the one, talking to them. And if they decide to join the program, you're going to get a piece of that, right? And I already have a normal referral cut for all of my clients, but this month I'm running an extra challenge. I'm running a special. So if you help me sign up 3 new clients this month, your family and friends, you'll get $400 cash, okay? And you're going to get 3 months of free coaching. So some of you guys signed up for 3 months, right? If you refer 3 of your friends and they actually end up signing up, not only will you be working out with your friends, which is going to help you get better results, because, hey, you're going to be working out with your friends or your family. It's going to motivate you more to get better results and follow through, right? It will, because those people will be with you. But also, you're going to get $400 cash, and you're going to work with your boy DC and be a part of the community for an additional 3 months for free. All right, that's first place. If you refer just 2 people, okay, you'll get $200 cash, and you'll get 2 months of free coaching on top of your normal program. And if you refer just 1 person, you'll get $100 cash, and you'll get an additional month of coaching. Sound good, guys? Is there any questions regarding that? I just want to let you guys all know those are some things I'm doing for you guys this month, and I think it's a great opportunity for all of you, right? Especially the fitness challenge. Really take advantage of that, because it's going to motivate you to get better results this month. It can be hard with Christmas and Christmas Eve, but that's only 2 days out of the month. We still have another 27 days to crush our fitness and health goals and really build that momentum going into the new year, right? So take advantage of this fitness challenge, because you can actually win cash and get free coaching. The only additional thing you have to do, other than what you should be doing, is post in the Facebook group. And that's going to help all of you guys be more accountable. You join this program to be more accountable, right? Because you could have worked out on your own. You could have did some, bull crap. Now you're working with a professional that gives you the works and shows you how to get it done correctly. But you also join this community and the coaching program to get results. And a huge part of that is being consistent and showing up and doing the daily actions, following the meal plan, following the macros, working out every single day. So the Facebook group is going to allow you to be more accountable, especially if you're posting your meals, you're posting your workouts. And so is Calvin, so is George, so is Gilbert, so is Paul, so is Alex, so is everyone else in the program, so am I. Guess what? Then you have a chance to win $100 or $200 and get an additional month free of coaching. All right. So there's an extra incentive for you to do that. Cool. Any questions regarding that, guys, before I answer your guys' questions on fitness and nutrition?
Yeah. When is that due by? Like, what's the deadline for that?
Deadline for what?
For the referrals.
The referrals? Well, this month, so normally I give you guys 10%. For everyone you refer, if they sign up, they give me, $500. They give me $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever they sign up for. You're gonna get $100. You're gonna get 10% of that. So normally, if they sign up for a $1,500 program, you're gonna get $150 cash. But this month, I'm running an additional incentive which is not only cash, but it's also additional coaching. So that's just for this month. Sound good? So you got 27 days to hustle, bro. You could make more money doing this than cutting hair. I know you love cutting hair, but you can make more money just saying, "Hey, work with my boy DC. Look at his transformations. Look what he does. He's been transforming my life. This boy's got game. He's got that light, that fire, right? You could just refer them to me, and you'll get cash, and you'll get free coaching.
Yeah, sounds good.
And you'll get better results because you'll be working out with your homies, with your brother, your sister. Oh, well, I don't work with women. With your brother, with your father, with your people you go to college with people in the military, all that stuff.
Yeah, I really started to put it out there a little bit and just on like social media too. That way people can see what your coaching is like. So hopefully, I'm sure I can definitely get at least maybe 2 or 3 people,
Yes, sir. Hey, it's the hustler's mentality, bro. It's the hustler's mentality. Yeah. I made my first over $10,000 a month doing petitioning, which is where you go up to people and you collect signatures. And I would talk to like 300-400 people a day.
Jeez.
That's how I first like made good money, was like the just hustling like that. But cool, yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Much love, much respect. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other questions, guys? Fire, dude. You guys hear that? These rap beats. Okay. Cool. Let's answer these questions. Elite fitness, nutrition questions. All right, we're going over meal prepping first and foremost. Meal prepping. How often do I recommend you guys do it? Twice a week. You could pick the days, whatever work best for you, your lifestyle, your work schedule. Okay. Me personally, I like the meal prep on Sundays and on Wednesdays or Thursdays, typically Thursdays. So pick 2 days out of the month, look at your calendar, or 2 days out of the week, look at your calendar and see what days you have the most time to be able to meal prep. It should only take you an hour, 2 hours tops, but really should only take you an hour of cooking, unless you really enjoy cooking and you really love sauteing and adding all the spices and you want to make some gourmet stuff. All right. But if you really just want to meal prep, like what you actually need to hit your meal plan, hit your macros, meal prep twice a week for about 60 minutes. Let's say you're cooking chicken, all right? You're literally going to put 5 or 10 pounds of chicken, how much ever you're going to eat over the span of 3 days. Okay. Let's say you put 5 pounds on the pan, right? You can put some olive oil, just a little bit, so it doesn't burn on the bottom. And then you can put whatever seasonings, you can put some, I don't know, rosemary or pepper or whatever that doesn't have calories. You can put that on the chicken, put it in the oven, bake it around 365 or something like that for about 20 to 30 minutes, as long as it takes for it not to be pink in the middle, right? I'm not the best cook, so just make sure it's not raw, right? And try not to dry it out. Okay, there's your chicken, put it in the oven, you bake it for 20, 30 minutes. Then you could, at the same time, you can bake your potatoes, red potatoes, again, not white potatoes. White potatoes are going to make you bulky. We're trying to lose body fat. We're trying to be lean. So we use red potatoes. You can do sweet potatoes or yams as well. That will work, right? But red potatoes, put a few pounds of red potatoes in there. I would cut them up first, right? I would cut up your chicken first too, so it cooks faster when it's cut up versus big chicken breasts. Again, lean chicken breasts. That's why I recommend don't do bone chicken breasts or any of the stuff with the skin or the fat on it. We want it as lean as possible. So get lean chicken breast, boneless. You can cut it up. It'll cook faster. Same thing with the red potatoes and sweet potatoes. You can cut it up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Put up the red potatoes and sweet potatoes in the oven. You bake that. It's going to take a little bit longer, probably 40 minutes or so. All right. There's that. And then also at the same time, you need to be cooking brown rice or white rice if you want or need. Those are interchangeable. So normally, if you're going to be cooking potatoes, I wouldn't cook rice. I would do that your next day. So I would do, if you're going to cook potatoes, just do chicken and potatoes. Maybe the next day you'll cook, lean turkey and rice, right? But you steam the rice, you steam it. It takes about 10 or 20 minutes to cook white rice, a little bit longer for brown rice. You just steam it in a pot, right, on the oven. And there you go. If you did all that, you would have chicken, you'd have rice, and you'd have the potatoes. And if you wish, you can actually either steam or bake vegetables, broccoli and asparagus, cauliflower, maybe carrots. If you want to put that on top of your meal, that get some veggies in there, get some minerals, right? You can do that. Lean turkey, very simple. Get the 98%, get as lean turkey as you possibly can. Again, I don't recommend beef, but if you do get beef, get the leanest beef possible. And then you could cook that in a frying pan while the chicken's baking. And you could put, whatever seasonings in there as well. And then you don't even need to get Tupperware if you don't want, but it's real cheap, like 30-40 bucks to get Tupperware, so you can just store that stuff in the fridge all nice and organized. If you don't want to do that, then you can just put it in bowls and put styrofoam or what do you call it, whatever, the metal stuff on top, right? You can put that on top. You can, the plates and the bowls, and just put the rice in there, boom, put elastic wrap or whatever. Same thing with the chicken. Put elastic wrap over the chicken on a plate, and then every single day. Now for the next 3 days, because I want to make it more. If you're going to make it more than 3 days at a time, then I would put it in the freezer. So maybe you cook a week at a time, and you eat, and then you put 3 days worth of food in the fridge, and then you eat it, and then you put the other 3 or 4 days in the freezer. And then when you're running low on the food that's in the fridge, you take it out of the freezer so it can de-thaw in the fridge. Because if you cook all the food for a week and you just put it in the fridge, normally it'll start going bad like 3-4 days in. So I would only like prep 3 to 4 days at a time and put it in the fridge and eat all of it, and then prep again in 3 or 4 days, which is typically what I do. But if you're going to cook for the entire week or 2 weeks, which I guess you could, I've never done it. But if you are, I've done it with meats. I've bought meat and then I freeze it for a long time. But you buy the meat and then you can freeze it if it's going to take you longer than 3 days to eat it, and then just pull it out like a day before you're going to eat it to keep it good. And primarily, you can eat a lot of different foods or proteins, but primarily I'm a chicken fan. I eat chicken and lean turkey. I probably eat beef on occasion, once a week max, but normally like once or twice a month. And then I just primarily eat chicken and lean turkey, and then salmon once in a while. But cod is really lean meat too. So cod, tilapia, tuna, if you can. Tuna is a great source. You can, have that. And if you do it that way, guys, now you're good for 2 meals a day for the next 3 or 4 days at a time. You see that? So you just meal prep, you're good for lunch and dinner. You can even have multiple meals. It could be lunch, dinner, and then snack, right? You're good. And then the only thing you have to cook every day, really, other than microwaving, reheating the food you already cooked, is breakfast, which I highly recommend you guys eat oatmeal or cream of wheat. I primarily eat oatmeal, Greek yogurt. Try to go low fat Greek yogurt. It's high in protein and really good for your macros. Greek yogurt, and then eggs. Whole eggs are good as well. So that's primarily what I eat for breakfast. And then for snacks, you can have nuts or whatever else fits in your macros. And then you eat those very heavy protein meals for lunch and dinner that you already meal prepped. Does that make sense, guys? Is there any questions regarding meal prepping?
Do you have any specific Tupperware you recommend, or it can just be any? I don't know if you have a specific.
I'm not again, I'm not super particular with Tupperware or cooking and stuff like that. It's very general. Like I just get the best reviewed one that fits your budget. Right? If you can get the best of the best, if you can. I mean, but primarily any Tupperware will work.
Okay, so like twice a week then we'll be meal prepping, and we can choose any day. So
yeah.
And you said you do it Wednesdays and Thursdays?
No. I'd prep on Sundays, and then I'd probably eat dinner. I'd eat Sunday night, right? So I'd prep for dinner on Sunday. So I'd prep on actual Sunday, eat dinner on Sunday. Then I would have lunch and dinner on Monday, lunch and dinner on Tuesday, and normally lunch and dinner on Wednesday. But I'm probably meal prepping again either on Wednesday night or Thursday night.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
And then if I'm meal prepping on Wednesday or Thursday, then I'm good for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and possibly, lunch on Sunday. And then I meal prep. That way, because think of this in your head. Preparation leads to success. Lack of preparation leads to failure. So if you guys are struggling right now, it's because you don't prepare. Anything in life. Prepare for the worst. And then you'll be ready when it comes. And so the same thing with meal prepping. Prepare to be traveling. Prepare for things to come up. Prepare to work longer shifts. Prepare to be hungry. Prepare. You can prepare those meals. That way you don't have to eat out or eat some bull crap or miss a meal because you prepared beforehand. Right? Cool. Any other questions regarding meal prepping? No? Cool. Let's go. Let's go. We're going into progressing weight and strength. For that, guys, I really recommend, like, when you could get stronger, do it, right? And how you should progress weight. So a lot of the exercises you guys are on, it's 8 to 12 reps or 8 to 15, right? For the most part. So pick a weight you could do 8 reps with, right? You're doing 8 reps. Let's say you're doing bench press, you're benching 135, okay? And you hit 135 for 8 reps. Congratulations. Next workout, you should be going for 9. If you're not, you're a little boy and you don't want it bad enough, right? Every single workout, you should be pushing for more. So you start with 135, you hit it for 8. Next workout, you should go for 9, 10, 11, or 12. Continue the push 135 until you hit 12 reps. Once you can confidently hit 12 reps, that's when you bump it up another 10 pounds. So next week, you're going to be benching 145. Let's say you go back in the gym, you hit 145, you do it for 8 or 9. Then you keep on hitting 145 until you get to 12. Once you get to 12, you bump it up another 10 pounds. You continue to go. Same thing with squat, same thing with deadlift. All right. Same thing with dumbbell rows, barbell rows, same thing with curls, right? You're curling 20-pound dumbbells. You do it for 12 reps. Next week, you should be doing 25s, right? So every single week, you're either progressing one of 3 things. You're either lifting more weight, you're doing the same amount of weight, but for more reps, or you're doing the same amount of weight for the same amount of reps. Yo, stud. Look at the little kid. Yo, all right. First, you're hitting the weight, you're lifting more weight. Second, you're either lifting the same amount of weight for the same amount with more reps. Or third, you're lifting the same amount of weight for the same amount of reps, but you're doing it more masterfully. Better form, more slow, more controlled. So you might be doing, curling 25-pound dumbbells, and you might only do it for 12 reps. That's what you did last week. But now you're intentionally squeezing a little bit harder, and you're going a little bit slower on the down range of motion, right? You're like, I'm going to master this weight. I'm going to make this weight like nothing to me. I want to feel like I own the weight. The weight doesn't own me. I own the weight. So maybe you're bench pressing 135. Before, it was really hard for you to do 12 reps, but now you're like, okay, I'm going to do 12 reps with 135, but I'm going to go slow on the way down. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go slow on the way up, okay? Because that's the focus of time under tension, right? Which is a huge thing that builds muscle. There's progressive overload that builds muscle, which is lifting more weight, putting more tension, more load on the body, on the muscle. Second is time under meaningful tension. So being able to lift a heavy weight, but keeping that tension on the muscle, whatever muscle you're using, longer, right? You could be doing a set of pull-ups and do 12 pull-ups, but now you're like, no, I'm going to make this set of 12 pull-ups last me a minute. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Imagine how much harder it would be to do pull-ups if you literally took 5 seconds on the way up, 5 seconds on the way down. You'd probably only be able to do a fraction of the pull-ups you normally would when you're just going boom, 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 or boom, 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 or squat, boom, 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 right? So slowing the movement down is another way to progress as well. So now you have 3 tools. Every single workout, every single time you hit the gym, you should be having the mindset, I'm either going to lift more weight or more reps, right? Or I'm going to be doing the movement slower and more controlled, more masterful, better form. Okay. Cool. Any questions regarding that, guys? Gilbert, that was your question. So any questions, bro?
No questions. I just got to be pushing it a lot more then, because for today I did legs, and that was kind of on and off whether I'm like, should I increase the weight on this one or should I not? Because I'm still barely hitting the rep.
More money, more love, more weights, more everything, bro. Go for it. Right? Want more out of life, will give more, do more, be more. Right? So always go for more, bro. Like, I mean, look for motivation. Did you not see me? I squatted 405 for 12 reps. The week before, 2 weeks before, I only did it for 7. So you can surprise yourself too. Like I saw a video of you doing like 225 or something on deadlift. Next week, try to hit it for 5. Don't break your back, of course. Try to keep good form, but really see what you're made of. Every single time you should be like, I'm going to push myself to see how strong I really am.
Perfect. Yeah. That's gonna be my mindset. Then I'm freaking pushing more.
Push it. Is that Kevin Gates? You guys know that song like push it, or something like that. I haven't listened to it in years. It was like he came out like 2 years ago. I don't really listen to Kevin Gates anymore, but I remember that song when he said that push it. Yeah, sir. Cool. Overeating and following the meal plan. Well, I hope the challenge, Calvin, you should win this challenge. I'm challenging you to win this challenge, bro. $200 cash in a month of free of coaching. Because you need to be within 80% of your macros. Okay. And so that means preferably you should be hitting your macros 100%. So 1,800 calories, 170 grams of protein, 160 grams of carbs, 45 grams of fat. Whatever your macros are, you should be hitting them to a T. That obsession is what leads to greatness. Obsession, hitting the macros to a T, is what's going to lead to the best results. All right. So if you overeat, you're shortcutting yourself, right? If you're overeating or undereating, you're shortcutting yourself. If you're not hitting your protein, you're shortcutting yourself. If you're going over on your macros or your calories or your carbs or your fats, you're shortcutting yourself. You're cheating yourself, which you never should do. Right. So, but to be fair, definitely it should be within a 20% range. Right. Because if you're over 20%, what it means is you're doing the opposite of what you want to be doing. So let's say right now you're 1,800 calories. If you're over 20%, off the top of my head, that'd be around 2,000 calories. Okay. Anything above 2,000 calories, guess what you're doing now? You're gaining fat. You're gaining weight, which is the opposite of what you want to be doing. You want to be getting shredded. So 1,800 calories would do that. Okay. If you're eating under 20% of your calories, so that'd be roughly below 1,600, George. You're eating. Some people complain about George wasn't eating enough. Eat more, right? Hit the 1,800 calories. Okay. If you eat below 1,600 calories, guess what's going to happen? You're eating too little calories. Your metabolism is going to burn out. You're going to hit a plateau faster, and you'll either not be building muscle or you'll actually be losing muscle because you're in too much of a calorie deficit. Okay, so you want to be within 20%. So that would be, if you're, for example, 1,800 calories, then you want to be between 1,600 and 2,000 calories. And it's the same thing with carbs. It's the same thing with protein. That being said, like me, your boy DC hits it at 100%, or at least at the bare minimum, your boy DC does it within 10%. So 10% is going to get you even better results. So that means you never eat less than 1,700 calories and you never eat more than 1,900 calories. You never overeat. Your carbs, same thing. If you're at 200 grams of carbs a day, you never eat over 220 and you never eat under 180 because you're obsessed to be the best, to get the best results. So follow the macros and follow the meal plan as much as you possibly can. Yes, there's some grace, but realize you're cheating yourself if you're intentionally doing it, and if you know that you could be doing better, right? If you can be doing better, follow the macros in the meal plan to a T, you'll get even better results, right? That's going to be my first question. If you ever complain that you're not getting the results you want, I'll be asking you, have you hit every Checkly weekend form? Have you hit every workout? And how's your nutrition? Most people, I'll tell you, they miss their nutrition the most. Because food is a drug. Food is a drug. And when I say that, I mean, it takes more discipline to be disciplined with what you put in your mouth than it does to hit the gym. It does completely. So you got it. The main thing I'm going to be asking you is like, okay, you've hit a plateau. You haven't made the progress you wanted. How's your nutrition been the last 2 weeks? And if you don't say, oh, it's been to a T, and I can actually see that, if it has, it allows me to actually realize that the program needs to be adjusted for you. But if it hasn't, most of the time, it's a consistency issue. So you need to be more consistent with your meal plan and your macros. Does that make sense, Calvin? Or do you have any questions regarding that? You're muted, bro. Let me unmute you. What's up? You're muted, Calvin.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Any questions, bro?
No, so I just pretty much have to like stay tuned in and actually track all my food. And I have a problem doing it. It's not that I have a problem doing it. It's I get up in the morning, I make my oatmeal and I make my food, and I'm staying away from the lunch meats, but I see the tracking thing and I'm like, oh shoot, I need to track that and start doing that. And
It's a habit, just like anything else, bro. It's called habit stacking. Every time you, at whatever it is, build a habit. You know, I have a habit. Every single time I take a piss, I check my DMs. So anybody want to join my program, I'm hitting them, bro. I'm like, what's up?
yeah.
But I have habits stacked like this. So you need a habit
Yeah.
stack. Maybe every single morning when you're go doing whatever, when you're sitting down eating your oatmeal, you have it as a habit now that I'm going to track my macros first thing.
Yeah.
Right? And guess what? It gets simple. Building a habit, it gets way easier after you've done it a few times. And second, bro, everything you track on my Fitness Pal remembers it. So it becomes, you don't actually have to type it in. You can actually just click it because it's the same breakfast as you had yesterday. Especially if you're eating the same things on a daily, weekly basis, it becomes easier just to click it and it adds automatically versus you actually having to type in exactly what brand, exactly whatever. My
That's what I was.
remembers everything, so you can just click it.
Yeah.
So
That's
literally, it takes 30 seconds, bro.
I'm gonna do that now. I didn't even realize that. I've been typing it and it was taking a long time, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm just do it this way and just make the food at this point. But that's good to know that you can actually track it that way.
Well, look, like you click add, you go to breakfast, and you hit add, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit add.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's gonna bring up all these foods down here are foods I've typed in before, previously.
Oh yeah.
Recently.
Okay.
The same foods, they're right here, bro. You just click the plus, add it. Real simple, real easy.
And it's just got the same
Some of
foods.
these I don't
All
make change all these things, bro, because they are really simple. I just gotta tell. I know that you guys are new to this, but it's like all that stuff is previous in that add section. You just click it and add it.
I'm gonna start doing that now because the way I was doing it was, oh man.
I just saved you 5 minutes of your life every day. Cool.
That's good. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Sir. Cool, guys. 80 questions regarding the meal prepping, the progress of strength and weights, overeating, the fitness challenge, the referral challenge, or the free challenge. Is there any questions regarding any of that stuff, guys? Or any other questions regarding mindset, fitness, nutrition?
I guess for nutrition, if I want to get really obsessed with my macros, and because that's something I've been missing for a little bit, and I want to change that immediately. On my Fitness Pal and on the meal plan, it gives you pretty much all the exactly how, or the basics on how to my calories, right? The my personalized protein, my personalized macros and everything. I guess I just have to play with the app, like my Fitness Pal, to figure it out, huh? I just have to mess with it and see what.
Well, okay, so as far as that, so as far as what you mean, my custom macros and my Fitness Pal.
Yeah. So for me, I know I have to hit a certain amount of calories, amount of fat, an amount of carbs and everything. So on my Fitness Pal, by any chance, does it help me at least find a good amount of recipes that helps me match what I'm looking to hit? Or do I have to mess around?
No. So that's why I break it down within the meal plan, because to exactly hit your macros, what you got to do is you got to follow the base meal plan and just use the foods I give you as a recommendation, right? So let's just say you're noticing that you're too under your carbs. I got to plug in my laptop. But let's say you're not eating enough carbs, right? What you got to do is look at the carbs I recommended you in your base meal plan, and you're gonna see all the different options of carbs. And now you just got to eat more of that, put more of that in your diet, right? It's real simple. If you want to make it complicated, you can. If you want to talk about recipes, but I would just keep it simple, right?
I want it simple too. So
simply, bro, look at the meal plan and just meal prep all that stuff, right? So chicken, meal prep red potatoes, sweet potatoes, meal prep rice, brown rice, meal prep, buy some eggs, buy some milk, get some protein powder, get some veggies. If you want variety, get some lean turkey, get some cod, get some salmon, right? And then meal prep it, and then every single day. And then really the meal plan I gave you, the base meal plan, that perfect day of eating will hit your macros every day. So you could just follow that if you want to eat like that every day. If you want variety, then swap out the carb sources and swap out the meats. So instead of hitting chicken every single day, maybe you hit cod, tuna, and lean turkey. 3 meals a day. Or instead of having just rice every single day, it could be brown rice and red potatoes or sweet potatoes or bread, mix in some whole wheat bread if you want with breakfast or whatever. Instead of oatmeal, it could be cream of wheat, stuff like that. Instead of broccoli and asparagus, it could be, you could just add more spinach and kale and zucchini and carrots in your diet. Tomato, have a salad every day, stuff like that.
For sure. Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, kings, bosses, leaders, any other questions you guys have?
Nope.
Fire. Cool, guys.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yes, sir, George. I'm here for you. Same thing. Paul, Calvin, Alex, Gilbert.
Appreciate
Always,
it.
yep. Always here for you guys. I expect all of you guys to be doing the fitness challenge because you're going to get better results.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Will be. So join the Facebook group just so you can post in there every day. I want to see Gilbert's zucchini and chicken. I want to see George's oatmeal and eggs. I want to see Calvin's toast and oatmeal for breakfast. I want to see Alex's dinner. I want to see you guys crushing your workouts. So put that in the Facebook community and
All right, I'll
crush your workouts and macros and your check-ins. And you guys all have a chance to win $200 and a month free of coaching. The person who does it every single day this month is going to win. If there's multiple people, then I'll have to pick. But I'm telling you, it's hard if you're going to be a beast like that. So there might be only one winner. It might be me, but but it could be you.
Coaching for free.
What's up?
No, I'm like, you're gonna win yourself coaching for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna win
Yeah.
coaching.
I was just joking, but if nobody does it, then I win. But if you do it, Gilbert, or you do Calvin, you post every day in the Facebook group, 80% compliancy on your macros, do your weekly check-ins, and crush your workouts the entire month. Guess what? You'll have an opportunity to win $200 cash in a month of coaching. If there's only one of you, you win. If there's multiple of you, then I'll pick between the three of you or how many ever people.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds good.
I just Facebook group.
Yeah, I sent you the link in the training app. But I can text it to you as well if you need it.
Cool.
Sound good? Yeah. And then the referral thing, if you want to invite your family, your friends, your coworkers, your employees, your bosses, whoever, right? Men only. There's more incentive this month because you'll get cash, right? $400 for 3 people, $200 for 2, $100 for 1. And then you'll also get free coaching, 3 months for 4, 2 months for 2, 1 month of free coaching for 1 person. So just refer them. Then I'll do the conversation. I'll get them into the program. If they actually sign up, you'll get cash and you'll get free coaching. Sound good, guys?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Reach out if you have any questions. Don't hesitate. I'm always here for you. And crush rest of the week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Much love. Much respect. Peace. Let's go. Later.